specialty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And it's Irving off the drive. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the bucket by the Nets. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Hauled in by Curry. Here's Irving. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Brooklyn ball.
Here's Brooklyn. Here's Irving. Right side Durant. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Conley up top. 4 on the clock. Over Irving. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Bogdanovich is a versatile scorer, a threat from all over the court.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Irving. And he drives in. And he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The Jazz with another miss. The Nets with a lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Kyrie Irving.
And the shot's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Looking to win the run. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And that one's good by Durant.
The assist.
He has 6.
Andre Drummond.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled
Utah
machine.
timeout
Yeah,
call.
shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Utah calls time here. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Brooklyn making some changes. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Left side Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Thomas. Over Mitchell. Pass to Thomas. Down low. Shot clock at 6.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yep, count it.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And here's Bogdanovich. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Pass to Thomas. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Nets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's the break. Here's Thomas. Not going to go that time. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
And the quick release of Bogdanovich, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
Nicholas
2 points. That one goes.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Gives us a chance to catch up with... Power it home!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown, that duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic, clearly That guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it, but you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the inside. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
2 minutes remaining.
Second shot opportunity.
2 minutes.
Back to Whiteside. The kick out to Conley. 3 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
The 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kevin Durant.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
Hits both from the stripe. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Simmons. Irving for 3. That one doesn't drop. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Gay. Now here's Clarkson. Back to Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Durant pulls it in.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Kyrie Irving.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson outside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Driving in. An easy 2 on the layup.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Irving. From the line. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The kick out to Conley. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Here's Alexander Walker.